Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm super excited. I feel like I start videos the same way. I sound like a robot. Staci, get it together. Anyway, today's video, I know that a lot of people have been working from home now because of Corona, so I thought today's video would be perfect. If you read the title, obviously today's video is going to be how to stay productive while you're working from home. Literally, I quit my full-time job like literally right before quarantine happened and before everyone couldn't like go to work or anything, so I kind of got like a head start. I don't know if that was God just telling me to like leave because everyone's gonna work from home anyway, so I thought it was perfect in the times that we're going through to help you guys like from the tips that I use to stay productive while I'm working from home. If you watched any of my other previous videos, I mentioned, I'm pretty sure it was in my last video that I mentioned that it was hard for me to actually get a routine working from home. It takes a lot of discipline, a lot of hard work, and it takes time to actually get together a schedule of what you need to do. Let's say you're customer service, you know the hours that you're supposed to work, you know exactly what you're supposed to do when you go into work that day, and you pretty much do the same thing over and over. Working from home, it can vary. And also, no one's telling you what to do. You don't have a set time, a set amount of hours to work, so you can easily slack off. So it just makes this video so perfect for people that are working from home and are looking for ways to be more productive. Why do I make the intros so freaking long? Anyway, let's get into this video before the intro gets any longer. My first tip would be to make a designated workspace, and this was so hard for me. Yes, I have a desk, and you guys have seen my desk before, like you know my working area, but when we first moved into this apartment, and when I first started working from home, even before we moved into this apartment, it was so hard for me to get motivated to come out and actually work at my desk, because I would always work here in the room, and it was not good with staying productive because the TV was there. I was always tempted to take a nap, so I would definitely recommend you set a designated workspace so that you're not tempted to fall into just napping, watching Netflix all day, and you're just being unproductive. The second tip that I have for you guys is to make a to-do list. I know this seems so simple, but me, I live by to-do lists. Like, I have to have a set to-do list each day of what I'm gonna do. Otherwise, I'm just gonna guess. Even if I have a general idea of what I'm gonna get done that day, I'm just gonna probably do the main thing that I know has to get done, and then I'll just kind of guess throughout the day, and I won't really be as productive as I need to be. Whereas every morning after I do my morning routine, I go out to my desk and I write a detailed to-do list so I know specifically what I need to do. Even if it's not work related, if I have to do laundry or like vacuum or wash dishes or something that I know has to get done, I put it on my to-do list. I would recommend for you guys to just write out a to-do list. As simple as it is, it's very important, and it'll help you stay on task and make sure that you are getting done what you need to get done for the day. My third tip would be dress for success. And I just wanted to put it like that, even though you don't have to like dress in like office attire every day because you are working from home, so you don't really have to dress nice. Like, no one's really gonna see you unless you like do like Zoom meetings or something with like other people, but for the most part you're not really gonna be seen by anybody. So what I mean by dress for success, if you want to wear a suit every day, I'm not gonna hold it against you, like do you, but if you just don't really feel like wearing like office attire, I definitely just recommend just getting dressed for the day. And this is something that I made a mistake of doing before too. I would just work in my PJs. I do try to keep my wardrobe very comfortable, but there are days where I just have to dress like I'm going outside for the day, because that just puts me in the mindset that I'm actually working and that I actually have things to do, and that, oh, I have a business, I still need to do things and not slack off. So it just really just helps with the mindset of like you're working from home but you're still working. The fourth tip that I have for you guys is set aside time for breaks. This helps you stay productive, because if you work like a couple hours straight with no breaks in between, you're gonna burn yourself out very easily, and you're gonna be more tempted to want to scroll on social media whenever you don't feel like doing something or like stepping away and doing something, definitely schedule time for breaks. Now, I don't always schedule time for like short breaks. You know, like if you work at a job, you get like a 15-minute or like a lunch break. Me, I definitely schedule in lunchtime. I don't really schedule like breaks because most of my work is very lenient and I am on social media for a lot of the tasks that I do, so I don't really find the need to go on social media. But if you have a very strict job, like I said, if you're working for a company and you're working from home because of COVID and everything, I definitely say set aside time for breaks. But if you are working from home and your company already gives you breaks that you have to take anyway, then just completely ignore this rule. But if you're someone that completely works for themselves, definitely schedule in breaks. Scheduling in breaks rather than just taking breaks is a lot better than it's a lot better, because if you just take breaks willy-nilly, you're not really giving yourself a set amount of time of when you need to take a break, and then you'll easily get distracted, and then we don't want that. And the fifth tip, this kind of goes in with a couple of the other ones. The fifth tip for you guys is to plan ahead, and not just plan out your to-do list for the day, but plan out everything. If you're the type of person that likes to plan out a month ahead, go for it. I literally cannot do that. I plan week by week, and if there's big like major events coming up, then I will do it like a month ahead or so. But for the most part, I can't schedule more than a week ahead, 2 weeks max maybe. I say schedule ahead of time, that way just so that you can stay organized with like a planner. Some people have like a planner on like their tablets or their iPads and stuff like that. When you do get to that specific day, you will have a to-do list already ready that you just gotta rewrite. So these are my tips for staying productive while you're working from home. I'm really motivated to make a whole working from home series. Last week's video, it was a week in my life of working from home. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm super motivated to make more working from home videos if that's something that you guys want to see. If you have any specific videos towards working from home that you want to see, just leave them in the comments down below. But I think that's it that I can really think of. Again, if you have any tips, any other tips on how to stay productive, these are just the ones that work for me personally. I know that there's so many other things that you can do to stay productive. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a good morning, night, afternoon, wherever you guys are when you're watching this. Remember that you are beautiful, you are worthy, you are loved. I love you, God loves you. Now see you guys next time. Peace out, Girl Scouts.